Hey guys, welcome to the Diamond District. Today has been a very, very good day. Today's my girlfriend's birthday. We did a few things. She really enjoyed it. And, usually in the past, I would find myself like in the midst of these kind of things. I would use it as an excuse to not work out, to not do some of the things that I need to do because it's like, oh, today's a birthday, so it's okay. But here's the real truth of the matter. Everything counts. Every single thing counts. As painful as that is. You see, the more grounded you are in reality, the better your results are going to be. So you have to almost hug the brutal nature of existence, the brutal nature of human life. And here's one of the more important aspects. Everything matters, everything counts. All of your decisions count, every single one of them. Because every decision that you make will compound eventually into a very specific result. Now, based on how often you make good decisions or how often you make bad decisions will determine the quality of that result. So if it was my nature, as it always was in the past, to look at certain days like, it's a fill in the blank kind of day, so I'm just gonna chill. I have done that enough times to reach the point where I have the results that I have for my body. I have the results that I have for my life. I have the results that I have for my business. I have the results that I have because I would think that there are days that don't matter because fill in the blank, a reason, an excuse, but every single day counts. So even on a day like today where we're celebrating my girlfriend's birthday and I wanted her to feel loved and give her as much attention as possible, I still needed to take time for myself to work out, make sure I made a beat, and currently recording this video. And this is really how you have to approach every single situation that you're going to go through. You're sad, you're disappointed with where you are in life, emotional waves are hitting you left and right, you got into an argument, you got laid off, you got fired, like whatever it is, whatever happens, what you have committed to do, you should still be doing that no matter what, every single day. Every single day. Every single day matters. Every single decision matters. It all adds up, ultimately, and that's why it matters. All of it matters because it all adds up. It's always going to add up. There are no days. There's no such thing as a throwaway day. That is when I came to that conclusion, I started to see that I needed to approach all of my days differently. Because the moment I realized there's no throwaway days, that means there's no throwaway moments. Like, oh, I could just take this moment to chill. No, you can actually take that moment to actively execute something or to get one step closer to your goal or to take one step closer to the reality that you want. Alex Hormozian is a very successful entrepreneur, and his YouTube content is very successful because he essentially tells people what they already know or what they don't want to admit. And one of the things that strikes a chord within most people, which is the truth for a lot of people, is, he'll say if you don't have the results or you don't have the success you're looking for, most likely you're not working as hard as you should be. You're not working hard enough. Specifically, that's his verbiage. You're not working hard enough. If you can look at your situation and realize you're not working hard enough, and you see that that is the case, then you're left with a decision. Are you going to work hard enough, or are you comfortable with maintaining where you're at for whatever particular reason? And the thing about comfort is it's really hard to break away because it is comfortable, because you can consistently do this without the pain or any type of discomfort in the process of you being comfortable, in the process of you doing the same routine all the time. It's difficult to change. It's difficult. It's not impossible. It's not It's not improbable. It's simple, actually. Change is very simple. Simple in action and execution, but difficult in maintaining and being consistent. And that's why consistency is truly the key, because even in the aspect of not working hard enough, if you are still showing up consistently, what you are doing will still compound into results. And if you're making positive decisions on the most, let's say, if there was a tier on how great your decision was, you could have made an excellent choice, a medium level choice, or like, this is good, but it's whoop-de-doo. If you consistently keep making whoop-de-doo choices like this is good, the trajectory of your life is going to be way better than you just being like, it's a whatever kind of day. Just doing the most minuscule positive thing on a day-to-day basis will make your life 100 times better down the run, 1,000 times better down the long haul. It doesn't matter what day it is. You still are going to need to show up and execute. The power of consistency ultimately is tied to the power of compounding results, which is ultimately tied to how you are existing in your reality right now. Everything around you that you see, that you feel, that you're experiencing is a compound result of past choices and decisions. That's why you have to take the time to say, you know what? This is how I want to move forward. And then you reverse engineer that. What is that really going to take? How are you going to go about doing that? Once you break that down into small, tangible daily steps, you are really good to go from there. I'm not going to say, like, again, these things are not easy, but when you break it down into tangible steps, it becomes simple. All you have to do is just consistently show up in I would say, either the best way that you can or the most basic way that you can. Because just even in the aspect of showing up, you will get a positive compound result. So whether this does something for you dramatically or not, understand that even me making this video is a result of me making the decision to show up and do something. And it's going to compound into something else. Maybe there's an aspect of this video that could be turned into a short. Maybe there's an aspect of this video that touches the right person at the right time, maybe 3, 4, 5 years from now, and it becomes something totally different. This is the power of just simply showing up and doing what you're supposed to do. No matter what happens, no matter how you feel. Right now, I really just want to go to bed. But I'm making sure that before I do anything else, all the things that I set myself out to do, even on this very, very special day, is done. And I have done that as I'm actively wrapping up the last one now. And that's just how you need to approach your day to day. Every day you're not going to be fucking Michael Jordan. Some days you're going to be a bench player. Other days you're going to be a star. But you'll never know what kind of career you're going to have if you don't keep showing up. And honestly, I think of all the pieces of advice that I've given, that one I'm going to just keep harping on in so many different manners, because none of the other things will ever take place. None of the other things will ever be applicable if you don't at least walk through the door and start taking action and start executing. That's really all that matters at the end of the day, because that is what you're judged on. That is what people are going to base you off of, your results. And the moment you start basing yourself off of your results in a negative way, it's not going to work for you. You have to start basing yourself off of, I am now making a change in this moment. These are the decisions that I'm going to be making from this moment onward. Stop worrying so much about what you did in the past. If you have committed to a change and you made a decision, which is to cut away from everything else, the only thing you need to worry about right now is the present. And in this present moment, the very best thing that you can do, that you can commit to, that you can make a decision for, is to show up no matter what the day is. Holiday, weather, feeling, emotion, event. Just keep fucking showing up, and eventually something positive will happen for you. You give the bare minimum, you give the maximum, but show up and give something of yourself and share it to the world. And I promise you one day the world will be receptive to it. And I know that's going to happen for me. I don't know when. It doesn't matter when. What matters is that I keep doing this. And if there's anything you can take away from that, just keep fucking showing up. It's going to happen for you.